and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. Thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and watching for those of you who haven't. I really appreciate it. This is going to be a general reading for the collective of twin flames and soulmates, divine masculine, divine feminine. For those of you new on this journey, when I refer to divine masculine or the divine feminine, I'm referring to energies and not a specific gender. So you can be a divine masculine and be a female, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates, if it resonates with your situation. And I use terms like he, she, they, your person, etc. Those are also energies I'm referring to. This could be you or the person you're thinking about or someone close in the equation. So all the decks that I'm going to be using in this video, the jellyfish lamp and most of the items you see here, and those jellyfish are not real, are going to be below in the description. And like I said, since it's general, it's not going to resonate with everyone. So I do offer personal readings if you're wanting to book one with me. That information is below, as well as my Instagram information if you like to support the channel with a donation. Most of your questions are going to be below in the description with a link. And also, for those of you that have booked a reading with me, if you have found yourself not getting a response from me within 24 hours, please check your spam folder. Just like I say on the site, but I do have to say it again in the video because some people don't, I guess, see it or something. I don't know. Anyways, please check your spam folder. That's what I want to say about that. Okay, so this topic is what's going to take place within the next 24 to 72 hours. Whoops, that card wanted to show itself, so I'm just going to go ahead and show it to you. The Knight of Swords. Okay, so just in case he comes back out, I'm not going to talk about him right now unless he comes back out. All right, so what's taking place in your connection within the next 24 to 72 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and get the general energy surrounding this first, and then go ahead and get right into the reading. So these are shadows of the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Snow Angel, the signs are with you already. Okay, so this is a energy of you wanting to possibly get signs or receive signs. This could be the divine feminine or this could be divine masculine, but what spirit is telling you is that you already have the signs. Like someone is asking for more signs, and spirit is telling you you've gotten all the signs that you need. You see the signs. And it's not necessary to keep on looking for signs. Now, this could be the divine masculine's energy. He could be asking for signs that he should go forward with this connection or go the other way. But spirit is telling whoever this person is that you've already received all the signs that you need about the validity of this connection. So you do have number 4 here. This could have to do with foundations. So these are the energy oracle cards. And we have 21 strategy. Okay, so you have, I think back in the time where they use these kind of feather pens, it's like writing. So this has something to do with about a message, being strategic and planning something. There's a journal, there's a log. I'm going to go ahead and get the book from this so I can see if there's any additional messages here. Making a plan. Okay, so you could also be receiving signs that somebody is making a plan, whereas this divine masculine or divine feminine as well, because this strategy is about making a plan. This card shows a pen, a journal, a compass, and a key. When you receive this card upright, it indicates that this is the optimum time for setting up a very specific strategy for achieving your goals. So what I'm getting already from that is, like I said, someone is wanting to make a plan, or they're already in the process of making a plan, and they might be asking for signs, more signs to try to how to come forward. But this energy of spirit is already telling them that they've already had enough signs. And it says, write about the direction you want to go in. Consider any potential, I don't know why I can't say that right now, potential change in course that may be needed. Be aware of the particulars regarding your goals and have some conscious plan in mind. Structure the short-term goals needed to make your long-term goal a reality. This card is telling you to spend some time setting things in order. It is time to take full control, add thought to action, and set your sights on the road ahead. Okay, so there's an energy surrounding about some type of signs, about, making a plan. As a side message, I'm getting somebody might be planning a trip, planning to travel, and there might be strategizing how to do this. Maybe they're planning a travel or a trip towards the other person. Like I said, this could be divine masculine or divine feminine. There is no specific energy I'm picking up on right now of who this is, but it could be. Okay. All right. So let's see what the main focus of this, these signs and this strategy. So some type of communication, I think, is on the horizon. These are the Kipper cards, if I didn't say. Okay, so we have the child here. Of course, this could have to do with an actual child, but this card is about the past. This is about fond memories. This is about new beginnings. Something that you hold dearly. Something very precious to you. And I just got like a right beep tone in my ear. I'm just like, as a side thing, I don't know, I think I possibly could be clairaudient. I just sometimes hear things in my ear, not voices, but vibrations, sounds. Okay, but I just got like a, in my right ear, this like long tone right after whatever I just said. I know I mentioned new beginnings, but you guys will know. I do watch some of my videos sometimes, but I don't even remember what I'm saying sometimes because the information is being channeled to me through my spirit guides and angels. So let's go ahead and get some more information about what's taking place in the next 24 hours. But someone is strategizing. They're planning something. They're planning a new beginning. Okay. And they might be asking spirit for signs of how to do this. And spirit is telling them that you already have the signs that you need. Basically, like, just go ahead and do it. Set down these goals, write it down, and do it. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's go ahead and get 3 cards here for what's taking place in your connection within the next, well, not next, whatever, you get what I'm saying, within 24 to 72 hours. And we have poverty. So this poverty, this is so there's 2 children in here. Okay. I'm also picking up possibly that someone might be strategizing how to communicate with a child. Somebody might have a child in equation, and they might be trying to plan on how they're going to tell a child some type of news. Maybe they want to plan on, telling them by taking them on a trip, something fun, something lighthearted. That's what I'm getting right now. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. Like, it possibly could be telling them, like, they're strategizing how to communicate possibly with a child. Okay, so that's just a message that needed to come through, maybe only for one of you. But this poverty can be about a few things. Sometimes this card comes up for me as the same energy as like the Fool, like on a path, in a direction. But this is about feeling abandoned, destitute, at the end, involved in a risky type of behavior, because this child is like an orphan child. So for some of you, there's some kind of energy from the past. Someone might have been a orphan in a situation, maybe even just for a short amount of time, but it might be tied to their past. Okay, I'm just getting a lot of information about this card, but this is about feeling, you know, abandoned. And yeah, by abandoned, maybe even from parents, things of that nature. Okay, that's just some message that needed to come through. Okay, so another card, please. So we have a coffin. So this is about a transition. Transitioning from one situation to another. It can be about an ending. We actually have 2 10s back to back, 37 and 19. Those both are 10s, which you could put to 1 1 as well. 11. So there is, what I'm feeling is someone is wanting to end this energy of feeling abandoned, feeling forgotten about, lost, maybe even not wanted. Oh, that card wanted to just jump out. It's like practically jumped out of my hands. I'm just looking, I'm like, why is this so close to the screen? I hope you guys can see everything. Okay, anyway, this is about great fortune. Can be about receiving something, you know, great, a great amount of money. It can be about wish fulfillment, wishes coming true. I feel like this has to do with, just because of these 10s here, and then now we have this 8. This could have to do with a twin flame connection. Doesn't have to apply to everybody. But this is about wish fulfillment, and it's right falling under this child card, which is about a new beginning and your wishes, what you desire. So if someone is wanting to put an end to this feeling abandoned, feeling lost, in order to go towards a new beginning of wish fulfillment is what I'm getting right now. So let's get some more about this poverty. What does this poverty have to do with? What's the main energy supporting this poverty? Yep, just like what I said in the beginning, what I was sensing, not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. So someone is not feeling good enough and they're just tired of being in that energy. They're wanting to take shelter from that with this umbrella. They're just not feeling it. They don't want this anymore. So now let's see, what's this coffin? What's this transition about? Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. See, someone is planning something. Someone is planning to, and this Cupid's arrow has been coming up a lot for me in my readings lately. It's personal readings. I mean, it could have been surrounded around Valentine's Day. Maybe that triggered something in some of these, possibly divine masculine. Could be divine feminine still for some of you. Like I said, the energies can be reversed. So there's a transition of love, and they're strategizing. I mean, they're planning to communicate as they want this new beginning. And I feel like Spirit is frustrated with them because they keep on asking for signs, and see how she's looking like, okay, I already told you. I already showed you. And that's what I'm hearing is like, you know, you've already got the signs. Just get this in motion. Okay? Get it going. So there's a transitioning into love. Love is coming, and it's going to be the end of this energy, not feeling good enough in a situation. Hey, tell me about this great fortune. What's the main energy around this great fortune? The Phoenix, a new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. Okay. There's two cards here that's referring to transformation. So some major transformation is taking place within the next 24 to 72 hours. And it's towards a new phase, a new beginning of wish fulfillment having to do with love. Someone is planning it. Someone is strategizing it. And they're getting information, or at least their spirit is trying to tell them to stop looking for signs. Just get going. Think about your short term and then your long term. Yeah, so a new phase is coming. It's going to be the end of this energy here. All right, so let's get some more information about this poverty and this not enough energy that I feel is being phased out. These are the Mystic Moon oracles, and those were the Island Time Wellness Love oracle cards. Return. Return. So someone is wanting to return. They're tired of feeling of not being good enough, frustrated in possibly a relationship, or their own self-sabotage, maybe their own energy of feeling lost and not good enough, maybe because they were abandoned as a child. Some of you, like it said, was possibly an orphan. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. All right, so tell me about this coffin and this Cupid's arrow, this transition strategy. Tell me more about this. Understanding. So someone is also, what I'm picking up, they're understanding that someone is going through a transition. They might even communicate this because this is under strategy with this pen where you're needing to write down something. Yeah, that's what I'm getting right now from that. Okay, so tell me more about this great fortune, this new phase, under this new beginning. Tell me more, what is this about? Mute. So it might be, okay, so what I'm getting is if you were in silence with someone, this is possibly about to change because there's going to be a new phase of this mute. So I'm going to clarify why that's there as well. All right, so tell me more about this return. You know what I'm also getting to is that someone is afraid that if they return, if they're going to be abandoned, that it's not going to work out, it's not going to be good enough. And that is partially what is causing this person to be in a state of confusion. Okay? All right, so tell me more about this return, poverty, and not enough. So we have the moon. This is being hidden. This is something that is being hidden from you. This also could have to do with the Pisces. The moon is about things being hidden, things in the dark, needing to come to the light. It's also about illusions, not seeing things for how they really are. So I feel that's what someone is doing. They're abandoning this illusion, something that maybe they've been fed because of something tied into childhood. For some of you, some were abandoned. And so it made them feel like they weren't good enough in general. Just anything. Because of some abandonment issues. All right, so tell me more about this understanding. Coffin. Cupid's arrow. Strategizing or strategy. And more information, please. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is the end, or someone is realizing that this slow, because he's very slow. He offers something of value. Could be dealing with earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. He's very slow, but someone's realizing that this energy is not working. This slow energy is not working. This is offering a value, offering something of value, and then that need to transition. They need to change this. You need to come up with a plan, because the plan is going too slow. And I feel like Spirit is telling them too that you're moving too slow. And almost like, stop asking me for signs, because I've given it to you already. Yeah, so there's a transition of this understanding that this is too slow to make this offer. Need to come up with either a different plan. These are the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, by the way. Okay, tell me more about this mute, great fortune, new phase. Child. Particularly why this mute card is here. Knight of Swords. You remember he came out in the beginning. This is about chaos. This is about drama, but it comes in quickly with the truth. So you got the fastest knight and then the slowest knight, which is kind of facing each other here with the mute in between. This knight is coming towards this mute energy, wanting to attack this. That's what I'm hearing. You just want to attack this energy of mute. This is also about communication. Comes in with communication as well, quickly. There's a new phase, a new beginning, a change. Destruction of this mute energy. So for some of you, you're going to get communication. This also could deal with air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't necessarily mean so. Like I said, I try to, if you've watched my reading, I try to stay with the major arcanas when it comes to signs, but sometimes these do apply. I feel like this is more about this energy of, because he's heading towards all this. And so this can be the divine masculine energy, because we do have a lot of masculine energy here, actually in all of the below cards. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And he could be coming to attack this slow energy, like understanding that needs to stop hiding and to return. Because just because it's facing that way just makes me think, because normally it will read from left to right, but I'm hearing to read this way. All right, so let's see what's on the bottom of these cards so I can get any more additional information. I already see a lot of love going on here on the bottom of these cards. When I show it to you guys, a lot of love, a lot of romance. Oh my goodness. It's just like, don't stop. Okay. So the bottom here, Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. Count your blessings. This is also another one, which signifies new beginnings. So there's a new beginning here. Let me just see something. I know this one is new, but I'm going to see what this is about. I know it's about something like possibly somebody returning, but I'm not sure. So let me just read this. Count your blessings. This adorable and forlorn little figure is almost transparent, so still and quiet that you may overlook her, thinking you have just seen a wisp of mist going trailing by, when really all the time this little ghost is silently standing before you, gently reminding you of something very important, that soon will be time to harvest again. And this ghost of harvest missed in the past will come back to haunt you if you do not take your time and look around right now at all there is. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying about these signs. I was saying there's something surrounding either the divine masculine or divine feminine that someone is pretending that they don't see, that has to do with the past, and it's surrounding this person at this time, possibly making them strategize. It says something precious is all about you, but it has become so familiar you can barely see it anymore. It is such a fixture in your life that familiarity has bred, if not contempt, a kind of blindness. This beautiful little girl ghost in the pumpkin patch asks you very gently to see the abundance all around you and try to appreciate that while you are in physical form, there's so much you can enjoy. She wishes for you to harvest what is yours now and to also take steps to call in any debts. There can be outstanding money issues associated with this card, and share the bounty. Do not let anyone cheat you, and know that you don't owe a single thing in truth. It will all pass through your hands, but still, ironically, these changes you have earned through your hard work are worth protecting. They are not too small. They are not too ordinary. You have material wealth. You have more material wealth than you think. So please do count your blessings every day. So that might be a personal message, too, as well as that if you just to be thankful and grateful of your blessings. Like, you might not be seeing all this stuff that's around you because you're so used to it. Okay, so this could also be directed towards the divine masculine, so used to seeing all these things around them that not realizing the blessings right in front of them. So we have man holding a heart. So again, this is with this, I tie this in with this Cupid's arrow. There's love being offered or wanting to be offered. And I feel like this is surrounding the divine masculine. This ghost is saying whatever you're looking for or signs you're trying to get, it's been around you the whole time. Like I'm hearing that, I think it's from Wizard of Oz. Something about whatever you were seeking, you've been able to go home all the time. Basically, if you just click your heels. I don't know the exact quote, but you guys don't have to leave it in the comments. It's okay. I don't need it. I seen the movie. I'll probably see the movie again. I just can't remember right now, and it's not important. The message is okay. So I'm just seeing that there's this girl, this spirit that is surrounding this divine masculine that is holding his heart. Because I'm not going to read it from this book because I don't remember everything it says, but I know it has to do with love, with this heart here, heart there. But also, look under here, under there was carrying connections. So again, I do feel this has to do with a soulmate, or twin flame connection. So this is the same person. This is divine masculine. This is the King of Cups. This is a romantic offer. This is someone who is a master of emotions, but very romantic. See how he's holding his heart? I think he's ready to give this heart to someone, and he's strategizing how to do this new beginning. And the whole time he's had spirit around him. And this could even be the divine feminine, that her energy has been around him silently, because it speaks of a silent appearance. And he is in this energy of wanting to offer this this cup. Like I said, he is a master, but I think he's crossing over now with this transition into this energy of wanting to give this heart. And then we have seduction here, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So for some of you, there could be a third-party situation involved in the equation. Could have to do with finances, because we do have the Great Fortune here, and we do have some Knight of Pentacles here. Someone could be waiting for an ending so that they can go forward to make this offer. But this is, again, love and romance. And then look, the Lovers. Okay, that is a love, very intimate, romantic, embraced love, a passionate energy. This is what this divine masculine is wanting to do. This is what's surrounding him too, I feel. This is what's surrounding him. This is an energy he might even be in, as far as he's feeling it, but maybe he didn't feel it before, but it's now starting to come forward. and he's wanting to strategize. And then we have devotion. So I feel like he's devoted to this to make, and I also see this as an offer, almost like a peace offering. So some of you could be like a an apology coming with this heart that he's carrying. And I just want to show you another card that was right under here. Metamorphosis. It's a major change. Again, there's more energy of transformations going on here. So that's what I have for you guys. So I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please like, comment, or share. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Again, I do offer personal readings and all these decks that I'm using and the Jellyfish Lamp. Most items you see are going to be below in the description with the link. So I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Have a good day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.